I am the Boston Trucker. Welcome to my show. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. It's Saturday, March 2nd. I am at Kenworth Northeast in Brockton, Massachusetts. We're about to check out some big rides. They got some nice trucks over here. I'm gonna take our brand new T800 down to Adams Equipment to get painted, and I'm gonna pick up my new ride, the W900, and bring it back here. There she is. Wow, pictures do not do it justice. Red frame, Hall of Fame. Check her out. What a beauty. So if you're new to the channel, our T800 burned down in a truck fire about 3 or 4 months ago. That was a 2003 with a 6Z Cat. The truck they were never going to sell. They were about to restore it. My boss had an order in for a new T880. And literally the truck was smoldering, and he was on the phone with salesman Drew Trombley saying, hey, is there any way we can get an 800 to replace it? And fortunately for us, this was one of the last ones being built, and we got it. And she's beautiful, like absolutely gorgeous. Right there, A. Cardillo and Son. And it's gonna go down to get paint. You know, our trucks need to be painted our colors. I mean, it's beautiful, all red and all shiny. These are company trucks. Companies have company trucks, company logos and company paint schemes. Our paint schemes are black fenders, white hood. It's an old, it's been their look since 1948. That's not changing. It'll be leaded, pinstriped, probably a new visor. Probably change out the bumper. I mean, I think it looks great the way it is. It's a company truck. The bosses get to do what they want with them. Sometimes we get a little bit of say in it. It's wow. Let's go. Let's do a walk around, then we'll go look inside. I like those covers. So Teddy's going to be driving this one. Teddy couldn't be here today because the yard was full and they needed somebody to work, so Teddy's working. I get to have all the fun. This one's a little bit of a longer wheelbase than our last T800. There's a little bit of a gap between the tanks and the wheels, and the fenders will come, you know, about here, so a little bit of space there. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's take a peek inside. Now this one's got an Allison automatic transmission. I know, automatic. Company truck. This is nice, very nice. What is this down here? What is that? I have no idea what that is. What does that say? Something harness. Allison. It has to do with the transmission. Leather seats with all the buttons. I like these Kenworth seats. I'm gonna have the same ones in my truck. I had them the W9 when I first got it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, it's got this has got the smart wheel. It's got navigation. It's got it's missing a couple things here, but you know, comes with a CB radio, stereo, Look at the gauges. Look at the extended cab. Get extra storage back here. You got a place to put your paperwork, your permits. All right, let's put the key in the ignition. Let's see how back the seat goes. You know what? The seat doesn't go back very far. It doesn't go back much further than the regular seats. And it's because it hits this this pocket here. That's interesting. I was assuming these seats would go all the way back to the wall, but this runs all the way behind it. I've never been in an extended cab before. So, all right, let's turn the key. I was looking for, I was gonna make sure it was in neutral, but it's in neutral. Look at that. Look at that, huh? It's got a smart wheel. Oh, Teddy's gonna have fun with this truck. It's got 215 miles on the truck. Been run 9 hours. Little Cobra radio there. The lights on. Nice and bright marker lights. She idles nice and smooth. License plate on the visor here. I remember to bring that with me in the other truck. All right, I think we're good to go. Refinishing. I'm gonna drop this off to get painted our colors. Pick up mine. Bring it back here. Boy, it does vibrate a lot. Alright, we're up. We got fuel. What's the fuel gauge? Yep, we got fuel. I did my pre-trip. Speed. I wasn't sure. The Western Star's got an Allison 7-speed. It's almost like not a truck. It's so quiet. I think it's quieter than my car. engine brake. Huh. What is this? It's auxiliary. What is it? It's gotta have an engine brake, right? Hold on a second. Is this the engine brake right here? I think that's the engine brake. Okay. It says auxiliary. Looks like light switches. Very confused. Getting on Route 24 South, Brockton. I'm gonna open her up. Alright, I found the engine brake. It's on the steering wheel. I was getting really concerned. This truck didn't have an engine brake. You got first stage, second stage, third stage, right on the smart wheel. Okay. I almost made a phone call to Anthony. I'm like, hey, I don't know about this. Alright, now it's working. There we go. Now I can feel it. I was getting really nervous. It's got first stage, second stage, third stage on and off right here. And if you just hit the third stage, it'll kick in. I'm going to hit off. So no engine brake now. I'm gonna, nothing now. Let go of the gas. Hit 3. There we go. Oh yeah. And I'll put you through the window. Wow. I almost called him and said, hey, you better hold off on getting this thing painted before we figure this thing out. Oh, these new trucks. I don't have this in my new truck. I didn't want the smart wheel. I want the old wheel. All right. Engine brake works good. Woo. Again on 495 South, heading towards Cape Cod. We're about 10 minutes out now. Oh yeah. Now it works good. I turn right here on Route 28 South. So I will say the truck wants to go forward all the time. If you let off the brake just a little bit, watch. Just goes. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Maybe that means it won't roll back at a light when you load it. I'm learning here. I'm not even touching the gas right now. Or I should say throttle. The throttle pedal. I'm not even touching it. There we go. 2.5 miles. Boy, listen how quiet it is on the back roads. It can whisper. Shh. I mean, after driving for 36 years, I've lost a lot of my hearing due to loud trucks, straight pipes. From time to time. There's something to be said about a quiet truck. I know I'm not convincing anybody or myself. When you want to have a phone call, it's kind of nice. Alright, we're about a 1/4 mile away from Adams. And we're going to see the W900 up close and personal, all painted. Looking forward to that. Should be up over the hill here. I don't even know if they know I'm coming. I hope they're open today and I can get the keys to the W9. just wants to go. She just wants to go forward. I don't like that. I don't even see the W9. It's probably inside. All right, we've arrived on site. I don't know if anybody's here yet. I don't see the W900. Last time I was here, he showed up. Actually, we showed up around 9. He was here, so. Somebody's here. There it is. There it is. Hello? Good morning. The man with the camera's here.
Camera's here.
How are you?
Okay.
Wow, I'm dropping off a truck and taking this one.
Yeah, you can take it. It's all yours.
You did a good job. I don't recognize you without your paint suit on this time.
Suit on, yeah. I'm a little cleaned up now.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks good. I like the black ends.
Yeah.
On the tank.
I like seeing them up close.
It works. Everybody likes it.
Yeah. So far, I get mostly positive comments.
Yeah.
And people have to remember, it's not done yet because I'm gonna have the chrome bar across there.
Yeah.
These are gonna get pinstriped.
Yeah. Once you put
I
the
mean, this
fenders
truck
on
is
the
naked
back.
right now.
Yeah, once you do your fenders and everything else.
Oh wow. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
So now we brought you
Your rail for you.
I saw that.
That's all
I
set.
saw that.
Painted your cap on the other side.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Get it through here.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks very nice.
Are they gonna put a visor on it?
Oh yeah. Visor, new bumper,
Oh,
lights.
even a new bumper too?
Yeah, it's gonna get the big box bumper and lights behind it, and this will get all lettered and pinstriped. It'll look a lot like the one I currently drive.
Yeah, like your old truck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like you painted that. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah, I was mixed whether to paint this or not paint this, but it's a little more.
Chrome, it
little-
works with the chrome.
I think my idea was, the black with the black with the black.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it
everybody
works.
Seems to like it that sees it.
And you said not to paint these.
Yeah, no,
So
they flex too much.
they flex too much. Yeah, I mean, it's not the same black, but and you could probably put some kind of tire shine on these or something.
Yeah, you might.
A little bit. Cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't. They flex too much. You could put paint on it, but it won't last. It's
Okay.
Too much of a flex.
What do you think about putting like a clear film over like the front of the tanks?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think we're going to do that to keep the chips off of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure of her name, but Marissa is her name.
Okay. She East Coast Ceramic?
East Coast Ceramic.
Yeah, I've seen her videos.
Yes, she does excellent work.
I'm going to look into it.
Yeah, she did a lot of trucks that I've done over the last summer.
Well, I'm excited. I haven't even started this yet. It's going to be exciting to drive it.
Yeah, it's a nice truck.
Wow.
Very nice truck.
You did a good job. You get the black just right.
Yeah.
What, an
Yeah,
inch
this
in?
might be a little bit higher, but I had to go with the curvature of the
Okay.
hood. It's a newer style hood than your older one. It's a little different.
Oh, really?
Hood, but,
Yeah, on mine the white comes down
it
to
might
about
come down
there.
halfway. It might be a little bit more. but
Yeah.
It just didn't look good with the way I had it curved. Well, by the time you put your striping on there and everything.
It'll look good.
And we'll
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
all the new ones at that level. But I don't know if the new W9 you get has the same hood.
It's right here. T800.
That's a T8, yeah, that's totally
Yeah.
different slope on that hood.
Yeah.
But even your next newer one, the hood might be a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because they changed the configuration of
This will be our last long hood truck ever again.
Yeah,
They'll all be slope nose.
they'll all be sloped.
They'll be slope nose automatics.
Oh yeah, they're easier to drive, easier to maneuver.
I guess. That's what they tell you. That's what they say anyways.
Well, with the truck drivers that are available now, it might be easier.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, it's hard to find drivers, even though all our drivers are old timers who know how to shift.
Yeah.
But you're right.
You get younger ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Newer people that don't know how to maneuver as well
Yep.
as the older guys do.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm in the W9. I was gonna hang the plate on the visor, but I forgot I don't have any visors anymore. I'll just stick it here for now. There we go. All right. First time driving it. Oh, it's got a clutch. Try and beat the rain. When we get to Kenworth, we'll take a closer look at everything. Oh, I should put my seatbelt on for safety. Brand new seatbelt. My truck's got 51 miles on it. We'll start in second. We're bobtailing. Here we go. Shift. There it is. Feels pretty good. I can't believe I'm driving the new truck. Who would have thunk? It's out of there. This thing is ruining the view. This on the floor. Trying to make a movie here. Oh yeah. Boy, does it feel different. It's the same view, different feel, different sounds. Tight transmission. It's a little help. The cab is a little tighter in this than my curved glass. So it's about this much tighter. I can feel it in the seat, with the seat all the way back. Otherwise, it feels the same. It sounds different. All these dots, kind of like white noise. I don't even notice them. Polka dots. Governed. We got to fix that. It's governed at 68, 67. Somebody told me to have Kenworth take that off. Yeah, we're cruising up Route 24. Roads are a little dusty from the salt. Rain's held off. We're almost at Kenworth dealer. Trying to keep it in the dry spot. Rides nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, quiet, everything seems to work. got to take care of this governing situation. It's governed at about 68 miles an hour. The T800 wasn't governed, so that's going to be taken care of. When we get up to the dealer, we'll take a closer look at the truck. Really, for my first time, I can really just look at it and see what I'm dealing with here. No wind noise in the cab at all. The window's up going down the road. To me, that's very important. Ramp is a little wet. A little bit. Not kicking up anything though. We made it just in time. Oh, and good, my car's still there. All right, we have arrived. Now I can take a good look at my truck, really for the first time. I found this on the floor. I don't see. I didn't fall off at any. I looked at every one. Let's put it in the glove compartment for now. What's this? The whole bag of buttons. Oh, cool. Throw it in there. I think there's some instructions too. To the stereo. Cool. That's good to know. All right, let's jump out. The inside's trashed. This floor is trashed. Definitely needs a good cleaning. But we'll get to that later. Let's take a look at the outside. Now that we can be alone together. All right. I want to get a good look at this. Now, this is a blank slate. I've gotten mostly positive feedback, and I don't mind negative feedback. The only thing I mind is when somebody says, well, I like your old truck better. Okay. But you can't say that till this thing is done. You know? That's like looking at a blank white canvas and going, I like that painting better. This hasn't even begun to be customized yet. It would, you know, so here's what's gonna happen. That bumper, gone. I have a nice square bumper, rectangle bumper, boxed ends, license plate recessed in. It's going to have lights behind it. That's number one. Number two, it'll have a cool visor. It's going to have an RLK visor on it, pretty sure. Old school visor, flat glass visor. Those 5 square lights, they're coming off. It's going to be round, the round lights. What do you call those things? The round lights, whatever. Those stacks, they're staying like that because I like factory stacks. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the elbows because I didn't know it till the truck arrived. This is a dummy stack. It's good and bad. That'll never tarnish. That stack's like just like metal. Okay, just ends. It ends right there. It is an air ride cab. A few people said, "Oh, is that cab air ride?" It's got some paint on it. We'll take that off. But it is an air ride cab. We get the 6 lights up the back. I ordered it with the tinted back window. So, as far as the tanks go, the plan is, as of now, chrome bar across the bottom like I have on my truck. Possibly some lights, one on each end. Or I might put lights off here. I haven't 100% sure on that. Deck plate. Toolbox here, like I have now, chrome toolbox. Full deck plate all the way to the back. It's going to cover this. It's going to cover this. Probably go with diamond plate because I stand on it a lot and they are durable and they do polish really nicely. If you go with stainless and they scratch, then what do? This is a greaseless drive shaft, by the way. This will all be covered. You won't see any of this. Not sure what I'm going to do with the, I think I'm going to probably chrome covers. A friend of mine said you should get T-canes. Not 100% sure yet. These tanks will be pinstriped. I will have a nice pinstripe, kind of some kind of design right there. Probably a pinstripe line that goes around the edges. This truck will be lettered, pinstriped, boxed like a my truck, the white boxes. The same guy who pinstripes all our trucks, Jeff Cronin, he'll be doing this one too. The rear, okay, full Hodge-built fenders. Smooth, no ribs. Mud flaps on the front. Mud flaps across the back. I don't think I'm going to do mud flaps across all the way across. This is going to be all different. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but I have some ideas. This will be covered. I'm thinking about a panel. It'll come down like this with 4 lights across the bottom and a license plate. Maybe 3 small lights on top. And I think I want it red, not chrome. So it's got a long way to go. You can pass judgment on this truck now if you want, or you can wait. Now the reason I went with the black ends, which I don't think anybody's ever done, was because of the diff tank is black. The painter did not recommend painting it. So yeah, it isn't, that black does not match that black. I understand. That'll shine up. I think it's a cool look, because what was going to happen was we were going to have black end there and chrome end here, which is traditional. And I'm just like, I don't know. Why don't we do something crazy? Black, black, black. Pinstriped. Hydraulic fluid and pinstriping. Maybe a little pinstripe in here. Maybe a little there. Maybe one right in the middle here. Maybe something with this. I'm not sure. You don't want to go overboard. Lights. Bam. Watermelon lights right there. Hubcap covers. It's not going to look anything like this when it's done. It's new. New is new. It's different. Sounds different. Same sights going down the road, just different sounds. Everything's tighter. It's newer. Smells new. Sounds new. And the interior, which, listen, it's trashed right now. It just is. This is coming off. Not sure how you get it off. You just wedge it off with a screwdriver. I'm taking this off. I'm going to break this up a little bit. Otherwise, it's just too much. Too many buttons. There's a lot of buttons. A lot of people don't like them. Just remember, my other truck has buttons too. They were just chrome. I could put chrome caps over these too if I want. I think. I like them. It's going to be tough to keep them clean. I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, it's coming off. Oh, look at this. I don't even have to push the thing up like on my truck I do. Those are going to come off. I'm going to put some watermelon type deal there, I think. And that's it. That's my video, I think. What else can I say? Red tanks. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk I wouldn't be polishing tanks for the next 10 years? Not me. There's plenty to clean on this thing. That's a nice looking truck. That is a nice looking truck, I gotta say. And it is a little longer than mine. A little longer. I'm looking forward to putting them side to side because it looks a lot longer. I don't even think it'll fit in bay 1 at our garage. I think it's always going to have to go into bay 2. Well, what am I saying? It's a new truck. Our mechanics can't fix this. What are they going to fix? They can change the oil. Everything else is, you got to be probably a computer technician to fix this thing. Hey, I want to thank a few people. Number 1, the Cardillo family that I work for. Anthony Cardillo, Tony Cardillo, Michael Cardillo, Kristen Cardillo, Thank the family for letting me order this truck. I spec'd it out. Just giving me the freedom to do something like this is pretty special. Not the first new truck I've driven, but the first one I had input in. And they're pretty special people to work for, as you can see if you watch my videos. I also want to thank Drew Trombley, Kenworth Northeast salesman. Very knowledgeable guy. Reach out to Drew if you want his phone number or his information. Let me know. Very accommodating. He set up a trip for us. We all went to Seattle. If you haven't seen that video, it's a few videos back. We all went to the Kenworth plant in Renton, Washington. Me, Drew, Anthony Cardillo, Tony Cardillo. We had a lot of fun there. So I want to especially big thanks for Drew. The guy's always available. The guy's working 24/7. And I want to thank you for subscribing, watching my videos, commenting down below, telling your friends, sharing my content. It means a lot. And I like your honest opinion. Just don't judge it till it's done. If you don't like it after it's done, it's fine. If you like my other truck better, that's fine too. There's going to be a lot of things I like about that old truck better too. But we got to move on. And at least I got a hood and an 18-speed, which is all I really wanted. So I'm happy. Peace and grease. Love you guys. Bye.